In the earlier videos we have seen how to set up a test. Now we are going to see how we will read the scanned images of our answer sheets and get the desired results. First we go to the Read Sheet interface. Select the sheets. Select the test. The current selected sheet will be visible at the bottom while reading. The interface displays the sheet reading progress by numbers and progress bars. Now we shall press the Read Sheet button. And the software has finished reading these sheets within few seconds. We are now ready to move on to the next interface where we get our results. But before we leave this interface, let's have a look at some of the extra features. There are 3 modes of reading. Auto mode, which is fastest. It reads quickly and simply skips a defective image and moves to next. Auto mode is best used in case of high volumes. The second mode is the alert mode, where the software shows prompts in case of faulty image or wrongly filled ID or improperly filled bubbles. For example, if it finds a duplicate sheet, it will prompt something like this. So the operator can correct the student ID by looking at the original sheet, which is also shown on screen for reference. Smaller projects up to a few hundred sheets are best executed on the alert mode. While in case of high volume projects, first the sheets are read on auto mode so that maximum load is finished without human intervention. Later the issue tagged sheets are resolved on alert mode. The sheets are always read with 100% accuracy as per the settings and defined policy. If any sheet has some likely deviation, it will be duly notified in the reading log. Some of the sheets with issues will be sorted out categorically with proper reason, which can be selectively resolved. If it finds a question with multiple marks, or a partially filled cell, then depending upon the settings, it will show the data for verification like this. The data here can be changed if required. The third manual mode is rarely used, only when you need to see each sheet for some specific condition and want to validate data at the read time. There are a number of settings which give you complete control over the reading process. You can pause the video and have a look at these. More details about these settings and preferences have been covered in the product support videos. These are not all the settings. There are many more settings done at various stages, right from the time of sheet design to time of generating result outputs. What we have just seen are only the read time settings. More settings related to sheet design and properties are covered in the sheet design video. Settings related to output generation will be shown in the next videos. There is provision to pre-process the images before you start reading them. The image pre-process is extremely useful in case of defective scanning. It allows you to check and improve image quality, resize the images and convert image formats, and many more adjustments after you have done the scanning. Again, to remind, we are just talking about the features on this interface. However, for our sample test we did not need to get into these details. Most of the sheets, scans and tests are okay to read on the default settings, so we have already finished reading our sample test. Next we move on to the interface to view results.